Praise the name of the Lord, hallelujah. Welcome to my channel, my brothers and sisters. Hopefully you guys can hear me this time. I'm on my phone. So today we're actually going to do collab with one of my friends in Christ, Kieran. I will put their channel in the link below of this video in the description. And today we'll be focusing on Hebrews 6. So between verses 11 to 12. And we desire that everyone who pursue the same attainments the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience are heard with the promises. So even if we go even to verse 10, even though we're not focusing on verse 10, you see it says, even for God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. He will not forget your work or labor of love, because God's, once again, He's watching us, what we're doing. He's watching me. Patience are heard with the promises. So even if we go even to verse 10, even though we're not focusing on verse 10, you see it says, even for God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. He will not forget your work or labor of love, because God's, once again, He's watching us, what we're doing. He's watching me. He's watching you. He knows. Especially when you're reading the Bible and praying, He will never forget. He's hearing you. And if we even go to verse 12, that we not be slothful, but follow them through faith and patience to her with the promises. I know some people who are leaving the whole Christianity. Some people call it religion. I call it a relationship with Christ. I don't really like calling religion, but you know what I mean. Are losing faith in God and losing patience, because a lot of people make always like wait, and not like they're being ignorant, they're being selfish, and that's why they're always not even waiting, to be impatient. And that's not what we're supposed to do. We need to be patient. And also, faith is the most important thing. If we're not having faith, then we're not going to have a relationship with Christ. We're not going to have the promises that He has for you in the future. God made a promise to Abraham. God even made a promise to Noah not to flood the world again. He keeps those promises. He's not going to lie to you. He's not going to be unrighteous to you. He loves you. And He wants us. He wants us to assure until the end, to have full assurance of hope unto the end. Right now we are in the end times. We are. We need to have the armor of God and not leave God and not lose faith and patience of God. We need to assure of hope. We need to have the armor of God. We need to hope, and we need to shoot and show the full assurance of hope until the end. And don't become so people who are saying that God's not real and God's terrible and all those stuff, because guess what? It's not true. It's not true. Because once you're being those people, you're probably going to take the mark. And then you can't even have a redemption. You can't even have a redemption of any of that. Because once you do it, you're with them. It's very disappointing. My friends, we should always have assurance of hope and not be slothful and pray without easing. There's a reason why we need to pray without easing. Pray without stopping. Do not stop. Let any demonic things try to stop you in your relationship with Christ. Pray. Read in the Bible. Spend time with Him. I'm even doing that myself. A lot. In fact, I'm reading Judges. But anyways, back to the point. We should not even be slothful and forget what we're trying to do in our purpose. Jesus did not come to condemn the world, but to save the world. Not condemn them. I'm not trying to be rude. No. He was saying the truth. Including parables as well. And if you go back to verse 12 once again, but followers of them who through faith and patience to her with the promises. Once again, we need to receive the promises after we're showing the fruit of the Spirit, as well, since faith and patience are in the fruit of the Spirit. We can receive the promises, receive all of the good things that God has a plan for us. He has a plan for you. So it's not your timing, it's not your ways and your thoughts, it's His thoughts and His ways. In Isaiah 55, verse 8, it says, "For your thoughts are not my thoughts, and your ways are not my ways." So, your thoughts are, well, His thoughts are more high than your thoughts. And your ways is, and His ways is higher than your ways. Because you don't know. But you need to hear the promises through faith and patience, and goodness and kindness and love and joy and everything. And having a mind of Christ, the most important thing. So I know it might be hard as we're in hard and tough, difficult times, but don't worry. God is with us. Do not fear. God is with us. We need to put a full assurance of hope. We need a full assurance of faith and patience onto the end. So in the end, it's going to be for eternity. You got to be happy. You don't need to think about any wickedness and all things are over, as you can go to Revelation 21 verse 4. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and please stay tuned for my friend Kieran's video as well. And when I post again, God bless you all. Bye.